Nisoing ba sakantikon Nordisk Media Hub-ona rimchaksoa. Talni koborrangko akanat naskang katabichongrangko akanat tinga. Meghalaya drugs chakalani aro badengan ko punat na skotong minister ko machitla. Travel rangni rengani aro dokadamani ko mandirana rasong festival ko ngata. Adoko damgani gital block office rangko oprakyona. East Karo Hills police ni gita kilometer chikeng katsusani ko ngata. Indoro rimgipa mande sakatam ko saldokna police rangni ngodonata. Anga chino CH merak daw koborrangko sulsul para katinga. Receiver Salo, Meghalaya Dokni Social Welfare Department, Meghalaya Police, Meghalaya AIDS Control Society, aro Drug Reduction, Elimination and Action Mission baksa ng Remi, International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking ko, Shillong Songjanmani State Convention Center ro Manidlangaha. Aro ya program kong ataniyo, Meghalaya Dokni Skotong Minister, Konet Kesangma, adoko drugs papikat kepa sam jakalani ko, aro badenganirang ko bunat na jenma ko kumuchitlangaha. Adoko drugs chakalani aro badeng sukanirangko warachakna gita dingtangmancha black kepa cholrangko ba skotong minister jenmana misokyo nangaha. Pekat kepa samrangko warachakanyo sa nongaigija sam jakal kepa mandirangna anseng baljokaniko nanichi lekha porako nanichi aro chadamberang baksa akan grikjreng anichi semsak nirokanirangko ba onna sorkari kam kaenga wa akanaha. Pekat kepa samrangko jakalani aro badeng srukani era anseng baljokani aro sungsalna namgijani ko raba gepa baongani gemen ya ko niam retini getasan niatai gija ya dakrekaniyo adokni plak mandirangan bakremna nanginga neba skotong minister akanaha. Dream program ara sam jakalani aro badeng srukani ko champengna sorkarini ragat kepa program onga aro ya program ni nengo adok sorkari toromni gita aro dingtang getemni gita chalaing gepa rehabilitation center rangko pangchakna gongkro sotponga tangkarangko bulsi bungana pakwateo nataha.
The 50 crores we're spending today in Dream Project is maybe one of the biggest investments that we're making in our youth. And therefore I am very, very bullish about this. I hope that we will be able to take this forward in the right way. But for us to be able to really make the impact that we want, we all have to work together. As Paul just mentioned in his closing remarks, this is not an issue where we point fingers at each other. This is not an issue where we blame each other. Yes, we find the faults, but also work towards the solution. It's very easy to find faults. Really, very, very easy. But if you really want to do something to make a difference, please be part of the solution, not part of the problem. We all know the problems. And please tell us the problems again. I have no problem. We become quite used to it now. We become good listeners, I should say. We don't mind. But as I said, the positivity of finding the solution is what is going to make the difference.
Ya Tokmanyo adokni Social Welfare Minister Paul Lingdoba dongpae jenmana akan prakangingon drugs chakalani aro badeng srukani ko champengna Anti-Narcotic Task Force ko Black PA chakalingani gemen Meghalaya Police ko metil plangin ba Meghalaya adoko drugs chakalani aro badeng srukani ko bonatna kamkaaniyo adoko sungdonging gepa mande sakantikon bakrem China didiangaha.
Oy sengbo, chaani ko apsan tochi jo tai-tai skang sengbo. Yan nang ni bimingo aro ang Chingni samtang na namja. Anda kapat ko anichi dingtang sabisi ko manama. Yan da kapat ko basa ko ba di jakal na paltaya, suegala aro nalarango pakegala. Di ba daude? Ruko, ya repurpose use cooking oil ni skimo, ya toko biodiesel tari nagta jakalgen. Unigaman sengbo, antang ni bimingo aro nang ni samtang ko name rakibo.
Tribal mandirangni rengani aro dokadamani rangko mandira pulskana gita Bristiver Salo Rasong National Tribal Music Festival ko Shillong Songjanmani Ususotam Auditorium mo ngatangaha. Ya festival ba maniani ko ngataniyo tribal pagacham rangni rengani aro dokadamani rangko bangsi dama arwan dakaparangko dingtang tribal rangni dokna damna jakal gepa busturangko dokke dame misokangaha. Aro ya dokadamani rang baksana jatni nitobe gepa gandeng chindeng rangko ganne Mea aro michikrangni truk mesani rangko ba nekangna manaha. Ya festival ko ngatani maksongani era tribal rangni rengani aro dokadamani ko mandira pulanisan ongaigija tribal rangni kumong nangremani ko misokani ba onga. Yarasong Festival kong ataniyo, Meghalaya Dokni Arts and Culture Minister Paul Lingdo, mongsonggipa sokgipa onge, jinmanakan prakangingon, tribal rangni ringani aro dokadamani rangko daona kengkengan, manderai misokani, dongku jani gemensa, yako dingtangatna, muksonganiyo, ya festival kong atahane aganaha. J tribal jatrangan yan nakapa program rango bakrana man kujengachem wan nakapa jatrang gemekan mekangchi cholrang ko man gen aniba wa kurachakani ko nangaha.
Well, as I mentioned, this is a major musical event that celebrates tribal music, and we're proud of the fact that as many as 12 states have come together to celebrate tribal music. If you recall, tribal music has always been ancient, has not got the proper recognition. This is something we'd like to correct, and by having 12 states coming together in this fashion, there is also the huge possibility of synergy, bringing together diverse elements from the various states and fusing that into one common whole.
Indo-Pakistan dakrekaniyo rechachi iskusot tokmungauni rechachi iskusot snisauna warachakapa sipai Colbert Shadap Poiringbong CNRD Block ni Gital Block Office Building ko Skotong Minister Conrad Kesangma aro CNRD Minister Abu Tahir Mondal aro gepun MLA rang ni mekhango oprakyo nangaha. Umling ni Gital Block ko jatni dokadamani ko dakkepa saksa Rani Maring Skotong Minister aro gepun dilgeparang ni mekhango oprakyo nang skaha. Manderangna dangdakiotna ya block office ko kahani gemen yarang ko prakani ko sungni nokni manderangni jak chidakanian kranionga ni Skotong Minister akanaha. Adok kumeko Gital block office rangko rekanio tangka kror chasa kola china ongna siple koros rangko kaaha aro dao kror sotpriko ondapkin. Ya office ko rekani maksongani rangko BDO aro unidol rang chusokat China aro ya jolo donggepa mandirangna antang-tangko Gital dake onkangi kamka China ni Skotong Minister didiaha. Una agreba adok gemeko block office rangko rektapaniara bonchot gepa songrangonan sorkarini cholrangko na wamangni onkangi kamka anirangko misoka baksana ya Gital rekemen office rang songrango kamka geparangna nambata kamka chakramko ne didianiba onga newa akan tapaha.
We are trying to find ways and means, use technology, reform our policies and mechanisms so that the services that are meant to be given to the people can be given right from the block without the people having to travel to different offices like the DC office or the subdivision office. Though the powers may still lie in those offices, but the public interface will be very, very smooth so that block office would be the only office where people may need to go. This kind of a reform process is on. We are on the verge of finalizing. I am working very hard to make that happen, because I feel that people should not have to suffer just because that particular office is not there or particular officer is not there and have to travel very, very long distances to get the services which they deserve. So this process is on, and I hope that we'll be able to finalize this also very, very soon.
International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking ko manyani bakata Bristiber Salo East Garo Hills Police District Sports Office baksa ng reme mia arumi chik dolganinan kilometer chikeng katsusani ko atangaha. Ya katsusaniyo Garo Hills ni dingtang biaprangoni gumagsak retchagani sotponga sa manderang bakrangaha. Aro ya katsusani ko bakatamnake chokmotan bulsichi snioni bulsichi briona bulsichi brioni chichetona aro bulsichi chetoni una batkeparang na dingtang dake ongatangaha. Ya katsusaniyo bakra geparangoni dambe batsranggipa aro jadel batsranggipa na ba dingtangmancha boksisko nangaha. Ya katsusani ko ongatna skang dingtangmancha awareness program ko ba ongatangaha. Aro ya programo is Garo Hills Ajani Deputy Commissioner RP Marak mongsonggipa sokupa onge bakra angaha. Ya tomanyo is Garo Hills Ajani DC programo bakra geparangna akan prakangingon. Pekat kepa samrang ko warachakaniyo mandirang ni bakra pana nangani gemen jana panginba. Pekat kepa samrang ko jakhalanichi maikai mandeni bein bimang aro gisik na namgijani ko rabana matna warang ni gemen talateo nangaha. Pekat kepa bostu rangoni chiledong China aro antang-tangko ansing baljoke rakki China getaba marak chadamberangko didiangaha.
Individual ko physically, emotionally, dumagtak yan mentally ba effect ng mata. It leads to breakdown, crime, unemployment, health crisis raw naman sukata. Ang appeal hanas ka nasong sarambirang ko ayun ang India gumako de population below 35 and 65% nga. Yun na nasong youth ko nga appeal hanas ka to embrace healthy and meaningful lifestyle ko sa China ta. Again, awareness ko man sing sila na. Addiction is preventable. No? It's not the end of the world. Ang tangban nagkaha, angni jangi tangao, saksakan di drugs so may basa. Inyo isong tao, ang mga kadangonan normal life mo nang isong jangi tangao sokto naman na. Which means that nothing is, you cannot resolve. Mamukon wachi di onza. Resolve ka na solution na sokna di man. Tele manede jangi tangan niyo de.
Yanas Kang, East Garo Hills Ajani Superintendent of Police, Stephen Rinjaba, Janmana akan prakangingon. Meghalaya doko gepena jarang baksa tusu sagench mode, pikat kepa samrangko jakhalaniyo, East Garo Hills Ajaan, kumi batsranggipa enga aniba akan nangaha. Mekang chiba apsan leken ya gandeng ko rakyang kuchina aro East Garo Hills Ajako, Meghalaya doko drugs free district ongatna tkilang kuchina East Garo Hills Ajao sungdonginggepa mande sakantikon didiangaha.
This problem now is the most dangerous and most biggest problem that we are having. We are still very lucky for East Garo's district, our district, where there is very less problem of drug addiction in our district. Let us keep it that way. My dear kids, my dear children, my dear friends, we have to make our district number one in drug free. From our police, whenever we have our seminars, whenever we have a meeting, till this very day, East Garo's district is number one in those districts which has got the least number of such cases. And I'm very proud that I am the SP of this district, where I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry much about young boys, young girls, even old people also, getting addicted to drugs and other illicit intoxicants. Let us keep it that way. It is very important. We need to keep it that way. If you are involved in these activities, we call it illegal activities, number one, you will be taken into custody, you'll be taken to task by the law. Number two, your health will be affected. And number three, your family.
Ya program ko ngatanyo William Nagar ni Traffic Police in Charge Goira T Sangmaba Janmana akan prakangingon pikat kepa bosturangko maikai William Nagarona rabae niamgri palinga warang ni gementalatan ko nanginba pikat kepa samrangko champingani kamera pulis mangmangni daito sanongja ani ya kamu bakramani kon China plakon didiangaha. Awareness program machotani jaman kilometer chkeng katsusani ko East Garo Hills ajani DC aro SP abachingateo nangaha. Aro ya katsusanio bulsi chichet aro una batkeparangoni de minute sotbri bungani gisepon machotaha. Katsusanio chegeparangna East Garo Hills ni DC RP Marak, SP Stephen Rinja, District Sports Officer Babira Jimoman aro Rongrengre Government Higher Secondary School ni Principal Singsrang Jimoman ni Jakchi Boksisrang ko nangaha. Ya tukmanio aro katsusanio bakra geparang East Garo Hills ni SP ko ya ndakapa program ko ngatani na meteliakane wamang ya makrakatani tukmanio dongpana matni skidapani ko matnahane para katukaha.
Ni bimingo raksilchi marak mga anga William Nagar East Garo Hills tawa getengri songonyo a. Ya salo anga drug abuse marathon no khate anga namin kusyo aha aro anga press ko hoba manaha.
Angi bimingo ni res marak mga anga tura machi kolgre songni anga ndake ya marathon organize kani anga skangbo position ko manaha aro ya skangbo position ko manani na anga kusi anga aro ndake ya marathon ko organize ka anichi 사단배랑고 dingtangmanchagipa motivate ka anga aro namgijagipa ringa cha anirangko pekanirangko chile dongna gita dakchaka
Angni bimingo rite mesa in marak mga dige mungna anga ampangdamgri songni nga anga Loyola Higher Secondary School porenga dige anga dalo dingtangmanchagipa ya marathon ko organize kagapa SP aro sports official rang ko dingtangmanchagipa betela maina da alon dakbo ko organize ka anichi chingna chadam berang na mukangchi didiani rang ko na alni bako anga third ke bako manha aro ya program chingna namen ganchau ke bok ha.
Raja Raghuvanshi ko suotannya mongsonggipa sakhirangko nisi galanina mangipa mande sakatamko brisriber salo kacharyo mukhang pataha aro ya sakatam manderangko sal dokna pulis rangni ngo dunkuchina kachari rayonataha. Ya sakata manderangko brisriber salo Shillong Songjinmao Chief Judicial Magistrate ni kacharyo mukhang paatani jaman yani bidungo Assistant Public Prosecutor Tushor Chandra parakataha.
Silcom, then Lokendro and this Balbir. They were produced before the Honorable Court today, and all the three accused were remanded to police custody for 6 days.
Raja Raghuvanshi ko suotannya mongsonggipa sakhirangko nisi galanina remako mangipa mandirangara Madhya Pradesh dokni Gwalior Songjinmao Dewas Naka mangipa nokni nokapa Lokendra Singh Tomar Raja Raghuvanshi ko suotanina matnanga mangipa mandirangoni saksa Vishal Singh Chauhanna nok paraungipa Silom James aro security guard Balia Ahirwaronga aro wamangko brisriber salon Meghalaya Police ni Special Investigation Team Indoro ni ko Shillongona rembaha. Remako mangipa mandirangoni saksa Lokendra Singh Tomar ni nokon Raja Raghuvanshi ko suotani jaman uni jakapa sonam Madhya Pradesh dokona riang ple dongnue donga hachem. Yang sandal ni koborrang nisona na simang sakantikon metela. Nara chugumak ansing baljokna skama mabangi jasan.
Chugumak tanang?
Enda ko de koros kamu tungo maina chugumak kuni jainga plus F markadong paho.
Plus F?
Salantio anchini chaani rango peena namgani rangko de bangakon watchanga jean anchini bimang gisik porayani nambate rakani mandapani aro gemuk konik nikata nang koban.
Ndak plianga chaunan machungjak?
Oe chugumak nanganirang unigemen na atta merong kari to aro dut rangko koros kaingon plus F marka dongko pakosa nibo maina uno iron aro vitamin rangko nangani kriotna sungi chane chaoba mukron chinioba aro chathoa nioba mamang dingtangani ko ijawa
Dingtang rekani ko ijora maina sabrins ka injok.
Endiba mengsau blongen dingtang rekani donga anchinian sing baljokaniyo Nambata chaani ringanichi, nambate jangi thangani. Plus F marka dongpa chaani rangko, daaloni jakhalbo.